So, when you look at the worst albums ever lists on aoty and rate your music, you will see a lot of bad albums featuring musical laureates such as the Island Boys, Tom MacDonald, and 6 Feet Under. Truly a gold mine of amazing, tremendous musical masterpieces. But what if I told you there's an album that deserves to be on this list, maybe not placed above some of these works of art, but is too obscure not to do so? I'm talking about Evil Bluey by Young Love.
Yeah. Yeah. You know who this going out to? My new alter ego. Yeah. You know I'm Evil Bluey. Yeah. You know I'm Evil Bluey. Yeah.
So, first off, when I look up this album, the first thing that comes up is a YouTube video of the album, followed by the aoty page, because this album doesn't even have a Rate Your Music page, and the rest is just Bluey content. Nothing else related to the album. There's only 3 results when you look it up on Google. The only place where I can find that I can listen to the album is the YouTube video with under 600 views that I mentioned earlier, which is apparently uploaded by the person who created this true achievement of music. The channel that is uploaded on seems to just be a shitpost music channel similar to Flex Entertainment, so that should be a telltale sign of that this album is kind of just like a shitpost. But it is also deliberately bad, so bad in fact that it has a 7 out of 100 on aoty, currently being carried by 5 100 out of 100 reviews, one of which is from one of the featured artists on the album, and the other is apparently from Young Love himself. Now, what piqued my interest was the extremely low score from a low but not super low amount of reviews, around 40-ish. So I read some of what people had to say about it. Well, it is not often I find something that I truly despise with every ounce of my fiber, but here it is. Perhaps the worst project of 2023, Evil Bluey by Young Love.
That cover is me after finding the homies that was dissing my girl.
Bro, think he destroy lonely. Wow, that was a whole lot of bad.
I don't even know what this shit is. I could give it a pass for being so funny it's bad, but the album cover takes a character I love, paints his poor trauma anxiety ass, and as a psychopathic.
Yeah, one of the LPs of all time, I guess.
Bro thinks he's yeet. Me demonstrating my 100% off coupon to the cashier at the Jack in the Box.
Ain't got nothing on the strap.
Congratulations, you have hidden talent. Let's keep it that way. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is absolutely glowing reception, which has earned the spot in such prestigious lists such as the ultimate shitcore chart.
The worst covers of all time.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that the cover was taken from a fan art of a Bluey character named Mackenzie, appearing to do not Bluey appropriate things.
2023.
And most importantly, songs to cry to. Now, with only 41 reviews, I felt like I needed to see if it deserves such musical spotlight on the worst albums of all time list, along the likes of Tom Sawyer's Daddy, a piece so bad that it cost Flex Entertainment, whom I mentioned earlier, to kick him out of the label. So I gave it a listen. Yes, it is that bad. First off, the only apparent references to Bluey were the periodic chants of "I'm Evil Bluey, I'm Evil Bluey" throughout the album. I can't believe I listened to 30 minutes of this monotony two times for content purposes for y'all. Anything for views, am I right? This absolute magnum opus goes hard on mute. This shit felt like it was passing through my brain and taking a couple of its brain cells along the road as a souvenir for mommy and daddy. By the way, did I mention that there is no mention of Bluey aside from the auto-tune here is awful too, and makes the album sound like it was made in the span of 2 hours. This album does sound unbelievably dated too, like 2018 SoundCloud rap dated. And 2018 was surely the best year for the cloud. I can tell you, the rich wannabe hood kids were bumping this kind of stuff out on the bus stop back in my day, back in middle school days, you know what I'm saying? Yes, it is intentionally horseshit. But my golly gee, this guy's got hidden talent that should be kept hidden. This is shitcore. Now, despite myself listening to the album twice, I couldn't really take anything of substance out of the album other than the incoherence of the second track and this guy's obsession with granola on the 8th track. There is nothing really interesting, poetic going on with the lyrics other than, oh yeah, I got guns, I got drugs, oh yeah. Anyways, since it's intentionally bad, the album achieved its goal alright. Anyways, if y'all want a preview of this before y'all listen to it, which I don't recommend, here are some highlights from this masterpiece.
Yeah, I like big trucks, oh yeah, I love big cars, I don't like boats, I just love trucks, I'ma just do it again, I'ma just do it again, I'ma just do it again, I'ma just do it again. If you're my brother, you can always count on me. Easy as 1, 2, 3, say perpetually.
My life, it's my life. I'm on the phone with a demon, and that bitch, she ain't bleeding. Mix it with the perk, bitch, I've been leading.
Buy diamonds, bitch, I've been going up straight to the top. I'm in a rich boy climate, back on the perks, I don't know when I'll stop. I really wish I ain't tried it.
Skirt bird, flying on the building. Skirt bird, I don't have no feeling.
Her ex-man said she wanna go fight. Dig him through the bag, so we walking inside. That's Drake standing with a gun that goes, I'll be out cheated, but you better don't lie.
Fuck, why to love? Yeah. Fuck you, why to love this for the label?
Yeah. Ooh, shh. Yeah.
Damn, there's a bong here. Damn. Oh yeah, I like this beat. I like it a lot. Daddy issues, that's what I got. That's what it's up. Hey, that one got me great. I got Balenci on my beat. Stepped outside today, Balenci on my beat. Say your pocket's February, just what will your pocket be? Evil Bluey, evil Bluey, evil Bluey.
Anyways, don't send hate to the artist. I do think it's awful. I do think it's painfully unfunny, but just don't send hate to the artist. And if you're watching this, young love or whoever you are, don't let this limit you from continuing on your music. All right, it seems like you're having fun. Anyways, peace.